Alright guys, so here I have my bamboo sticks. I put 16 in here with 2 extra, so I have 18. I'm gonna let them soak for at least 30 minutes before I get started. So you remove all the excess skin, nerves, things like that. This is what a boneless, skinless chicken thigh, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always have Steve cut the chicken for me in the meats. Because he's a guy. That's what he does. It's his job. Right, babe?
Mm.
Although he tells me that I'm gonna cook, but then he always shows up in the kitchen to help me cook because he's awesome like that. What are they, about an inch?
Depending on the thickness of it.
Can we show? That's good. For skewering.
Mm-hmm, for skewering.
Skewering.
All the other stuff, the little pieces that are hanging out, I just cut them off the fat. Unless you want some fat in there. And all these little pieces, like, oh, this always comes this way, with a big piece and a little piece. And then you go underneath there and you go for the pieces that are going to fall off, and take that off right away. Cut that in half. A little big there. Thickness.
And do we want to leave the skin so that it's moist, or do you totally remove it? I guess it just depends on what people like, right?
Yep.
And you like a little bit of skin on it, and
yeah, the fat. I do. Put it on the side. Whatever I'm going to cook on the side, or we have to put it in little pieces, so I'm going to do something else with that. So with this part, I'll just cut this and cube it.
So we'll use the other meat for another meal, you mean?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If the pieces are too small, we'll just put them in.
Alright guys, so I'm going to get started on my home style type teriyaki sauce that I'm going to use for the Hawaiian chicken skewers. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add about a 1/3 cup of soy sauce. We're going to add about a 1/2 cup of pineapple juice. We're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of honey. Who's lurking?
Just me, yeah. Sorry, I had to give you a kiss.
Thank you. Love you. Oh, your food's going to be good now. We're going to add about 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. About 1 tablespoon of this Marin rice wine. About a 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil. Oops. We'll just throw it. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons of ginger and 2 tablespoons of garlic. We're going to go ahead and place the chicken in a glass container. You can use a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag. Okay. I'll go ahead and add the marinade. I'll go ahead and cover this up and give that at least 30 to 45 minutes in the refrigerator. Alright guys, so here I have my marinated chicken, I have my zucchini, I have my red peppers, I have my red onions, and my pineapple. So we're going to start placing, what do I do first? Precious, should I? So I'll do a vegetable. So I'll do a pepper. Piece of chicken. Pineapple. Some of a chicken. Here we are. Yay! So I'll continue on with the rest. Alright guys, so here are my kebabs. As you can see, we have the zucchini, we have the chicken, we have the pineapple, we have the red onion, and we have the red pepper. Now I'm gonna have Steve come and spice these so I can pop them in the oven. Alright guys, so I went ahead and added some Cali's blackened, some wood-fired garlic, and some tequila lime. Alright guys, so here we have our Hawaiian kebabs all prepped and ready to go. We're gonna place them in the oven and we'll be back. Alright guys, so here we have the remainder liquid. It should be about a cup. Now here we have 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to create like a slurry so we can get started on our glaze here. So here we have our mixture up to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead and add our slur, our little slurry. Carefully. Get a nice little glaze. And we are just about done. And that is our glaze. All done! Super excited. Alright, so we removed these from the oven. This is what they look like. They look pretty good. Chicken buddy. Yeah, chicken's all done. Tastes good. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna glaze the kebabs. It's yummy glaze. On there. Looks really good. Usually you would do a barbecue version, but we don't have the barbecue out right now, so we're doing a baked in the oven type of version, which is pretty good.